Hello Capricorn. I'm doing your recordings, that way I can just upload them all at one time. Dee-da-dee-da, and get them in there. So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, and Rising Venus. What is going on for your weekend? And we'll put that card right there. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Do a couple more shuffles. I lowered my lighting too on here, so hopefully that works for you guys. What is going on for Capricorn? And here we go. So for the weekend. Alrighty, the situation involves power and corruption. Basically, the devil, toxic energy. There's power and corruption. It's got a bunch of stuff going on in the background. We've got Capricorn energy. We've got your card. Involves you, maybe? No. Oh gosh, we won't say that you're the, but it could be involving you or all Capricorns or Capricorn people with the need to basically want to have power. And the outside influence is security, completing something. It could be finishing something up, having been through a lot of things and feeling somebody, it could be about a home situation, but it's about the security, somebody else feeling pretty secure about what they're doing. The outside influence is about putting a completion to something. So let's see. You're feeling that there's change here. The Wheel of Fortune. Is this in your favor? It could go either way. You feel like this is in your favor, but there's some toxicity involving this. Your goal is the Two of Swords, so it looks like you're wanting to protect yourself from this. So you're looking for, we're going to look at the Wheel of Fortune for a second after I'm done pulling the cards. How you feel about your goal is the Six of Cups, a reunion. You're wanting to go back to revisit the past. You feel like you want to just get in touch with the people from your past, someone maybe that you love, that you're no longer together with, but it's someone from your past. You want to get in touch with your roots. So this is giving you a chance. So maybe someone from where you're at the home, someone in your home environment, someone that you're at your home where you grew up in, maybe that might be the influence. And because of a toxic situation, there's some power play going on, right? But you're thinking about your protection, so you feel that maybe you need to go back to the past. So this is you actually moving, going forward, being confident, making that choice, getting dressed, prepared, picking the blue and the little elephant. I'll read that one too. And how you feel about this, pretty much having a vision, like you've planted the seed, and this is just going forward with confidence, knowing that there's other ideas coming about. You may have to wait for other things to happen, but you're still moving forward. With the Chariot, that's about movement. So the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil card, let's see, I think I read the Devil card, so you guys, if you've watched any of the other readings, I have read the Devil, I think. Let me see. The Devil, I will read it for you guys, just because maybe I haven't read it. I read the Death, the Devil. Okay, the Devil is the belief that the only way out is through siding with your oppressor. Sometimes we don't have the resources to immediately cut the ties. So how do we flourish and find self-preservation? How do we evade systems of oppression in areas of destitution? Americans are 5% of the world's population, but consume 25% of its resources. We live in a society where toxic values are handed to us as the safest, best option for survival. Sometimes those values or alliances erase our histories and uphold ideas that destroyed our sacred cultural past. Sometimes we have the choice to leave at the expense of our safety. Sometimes we choose to stay because we will suffer otherwise. Investigate your truth and your definition of safety. Who is truly being harmed? Who is truly safe? Are these ideas you believe in? Ask yourself, what is your limit? What are your alliances? Are you supporting, working for, capitalizing off of, or otherwise aligning with systems rooted in harm and toxicity? At some point, the core values of society became based on class and beauty standards that upheld white supremacy, misogyny, I don't know how that word is, and environmental terrorism. Our relationships to ourselves often mirror values that erase the complexities of actual human existence. Our relationship to nature often mirrors values that erase our connection to a universe that existed before industrialization, capitalization, and war. In your world, are spiritual connections, climate justice, and technology able to coexist? In the world we know, work and compromise are part of survival. In this process, we lose a connection to the centers of energy in our bodies that develop respect, open-mindedness, and an interest in personal evolution. Compromising yourself allows false heroes to save us. It allows you to create oppressive hierarchies based on power and greed as opposed to justice and universal love. Count your wounds, forgive yourself for submitting to a practice you don't believe in, and then forgive yourself for quitting. Dig deep into the choices we make in order to survive, and question what it takes to escape what no longer serves you. And so the influence is security, something, the outside influence is the stability to provide you with something that's stable, solid, and true. You have the Wheel of Fortune, though, on your hands here. You feel that in the depths of opulent nature and slipshod back alleys of the South, the Wheel of Fortune is waiting for us by the lake, the front porch, the nightclub door, the intersection between home and exhibition. They are a beacon, a warning, and a celebration. They know the best swimming spots and the most dangerous leaps that may save or destroy you in an instant. Co-conspiring with goddesses and demons, they honor wisdom and any stage of your given path. They ask you to truly ask yourself the hard questions, the ones that may expose failure and the ones that may let you shine. The Wheel of Fortune is a turning point of choices. They ask you to think twice. Do your values nourish you, or are they competent or complacent towards a system that's set to destroy your truth? The Wheel of Fortune doesn't close their door. They ask you to keep spinning until you feel totally safe. And your goal is to basically protect yourself. It's all about your own protection. And we have the Six of Cups. You feel that you want to go back home, revisit the past, feeling nostalgic maybe. And as far as going forward, the Chariot. Your outcome with the Chariot here. After naming her goal and practicing the intentions set by the High Priestess, the Chariot is a trailblazer, a vehicle for revolutionary thought. She forgives aggression and in instances of fighting back, but represents an alternative path of resistance. The Chariot believes in long walks into the future as resistance. She believes in extended meditations, diplomatic conversations, and accessing her highest self before battle, the self that has no reason to lash out, the self that is wise, independent, and trusting of Earth's wildest creatures. The Chariot solution to a challenge involves a strategic, bold move, an educational sermon, or an artistic direct action. The Chariot asks you to name your goals and nurture them. Are you prepared to fight by urging the masses to seek accountability for their actions? Are you prepared to step back when your solution is daunting so you're able to sculpt a plan of action that honors your truth? The Chariot reminds you that bravery is a sacred sense. And then, of course, you've got the Seven of Pentacles going forward with confidence in your truth and having a vision, which you feel very secure with that Seven of Pentacles, being confident. And now, I hope you enjoyed that part. we are going to find out how Spirit is helping you out. Capricorn, how is Spirit helping you out for Capricorn? How is Spirit helping you out for Capricorn? And here we go. So, Spirit is helping you juggle, find your true path, what you're wanting, making a choice, finding a goal, and being able to go forward on that. They could also help you, you know, just juggling life, basically. Choosing things, weighing the pros and cons, keeping afloat, juggling, and they're helping you with a partnership, juggling a partnership, or choosing the path, because this is forever. This is infinity. There's kind of, the infinity's broken right here. There's like, here's these two snakes that are on there, and they're like kind of, they're going up, winding up, and they meet each other. So they've got a 1, 2, they've got an infinity symbol there and another infinity symbol there, and then there's that meeting. And this is guided from, with the wings on there. This is maybe even protection, maybe divinely guided. I'm not going to get into that too much, but this is spiritual guidance, okay? Yeah. And they're also helping you with authority, being logical in this choice, getting a sense of direction, and putting an orderly getting orderly direction on this. Order here, gaining, like putting up the boundaries, setting up everything, and doing things from a logical place. Bringing balance in with emotions, and in your environment, your emotions in this environment, your security, putting it all into order with a sense of authority. Father figure there for some of you. Emperor, guidance into going in the right logical direction. And what is your energy for this weekend, Capricorn? Energy for the weekend. We have the 9 of Wands, persevering. You may feel like you've fought through something for a long time, and this is the moment where you're almost ready. You're willing to just continue fighting. Even though your goal is to protect yourself and maybe keep yourself at a distance and feeling any challenges, you're willing to burn. You have a lot of passion to finish. You want to finish something, and you're willing to keep going. And the reason behind this is the Queen of Pentacles, mother energy, or somebody you feeling this could also be because of your own stability, your own need to have your own kind of security. This is you feeling stable, solid, and sure about your long-term future and the goals, choosing a goal that you know is going to bring you fruition. Thank you for being here. This is for Taurus. I mean, not Taurus, this is for Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. I don't know. Didn't mean to say this is for Taurus, but yep, there you go. Anyways, thanks for being here. Have a great day.